McKee misses. Sonics are cold. Here comes Gill from Bogues to Johnson. And Larry Johnson with his first bucket of the ball game. The Hornets in transition themselves, lead by 8.
Times they've gotten 12 shots and they've gone to the line 6 times. It's almost a picture-perfect game plan so far on the offensive end.
Del Curry hands off to Larry Johnson. He's working on Michael Cage at the top. Minute 40 left in the first. Here's Johnson with and hitting. Larry's 2 for 2, actually 2 for 3. Point lead with 19 seconds left to go in the quarter. Here's McMillan. Down to Ricky Pierce. Pierce back out front. McMillan for 3. That's who they want shooting. Hornets will give him that all day. Here's Curry. Curry to Johnson for 2. And the Hornets have owned this first quarter. 2 seconds left at the buzzer. McMillan short. And Seattle's been real short here in the first.
If this game was
a long way to go.
If this was at the Coliseum, they're standing ovation.
41-27, Hornets.
Alone.
Hope the Hornets don't crash to earth on the shooting percentage, but that certainly is a nice figure to try to maintain.
Keep the ball movement and keep the weak side cutters active.
But your point is, if you're still making layups or shots like that, then that percentage will stay up. 8 points.
And you can afford to take more shots if you're getting layups.
Larry Johnson now has 5 attempts. He's 4 for 5 tonight, and the Hornets lead it here by 16. Johnson hits from the side. Eddie Johnson for Seattle. Look at Elliott Perry pushing quickly. Larry Johnson gets Kemp in a bad spot. Now we've got a whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be charged to Sean Kemp.
And this is a nice part of Larry's game that has been getting better, and that is putting it on the floor because it makes him a double threat. Instead of the power game on the box, now he can extend the game. See here? Attack the basket, draw the foul. He'll take the easy 2.
You know, when he crossed over, Kemp was gone. That was it. He had to foul.
He disappeared. The scouting report is Johnson doesn't put it on the floor that well. Kemp read the old one.
Larry Johnson with 9 points on the night. See, all of a sudden you sit there and you say, oh, he hasn't scored yet, and then boom, next thing you know, he's in double figures.
Yeah, he'll go 3 trips, get a quick 6.
45-29, Hornets by 16, 2:40, 10:46 left in the first half. Benjamin's back into the ball game now as Casey Jones shuffles the lineup. Eddie Johnson from behind the screen. Shot partially blocked by Frederick. McMillan there to board it. Johnson gets the rebound. Perry down into front court.
Smart play to back it out.
McMillan grimacing. He's had a groin problem. It may have flared up again. Here's Fletcher from the corner. Johnson tears the rebound away from McKee.
Oh, nice.
With a stick back. About packing for the road. Making that long trip. The Hornets doing this for the longest time this season. Johnson with a fadeaway. He's in double figures with 12. Hornets lead it by 17.
Shot off. He likes what you call a rhythm dribble. Put it on the floor to get it off.
Benjamin can't get it. Kemp can't tip it, but McKee controls. And he has it knocked away by Bogues. Here comes Gill. 3-on-2 break. Johnson. Oh, wow. Larry Johnson for 2. He'll participate in the All-Star Slam Dunk competition.
Look at him smile. He said, yeah, guys, I got more of that stuff for you.
High percentage shot deluxe. Gets fouled by Kendall Gill.
Yes, Ricky Pierce.
That is Ricky Pierce's, believe it or not, first field goal of the game.
Well, 105, close to 105 temperature last night, but here's the smile. You know, he comes right here, and he gives you that little grin running up and down the floor because they tried to shot block on him and they couldn't do it.
On court now, the Hornets lead by 9, 75-66. Johnson over Cage. Larry Johnson with 16. Alan Bristow rests troops for the critical 4th. Fleckner at the top.
See, they're attacking at all points now.
Fleckner has it stripped by Cage.
Oh! Okay, guys. The power game low got it cooking, got the open court game going, and that's allowed them to get back in this and take the lead.
Johnson down the lane, still plenty of time left, and Larry Johnson has taken the game into his hands with 18 points.
That's a power layup.
Score tied. There's the field goal percentage. It fell out in the 3rd and the 4th for the Hornets. whistle. Offensive foul on Sean Kemp.
Offensive foul.
That's his
Sean
third.
Kemp, his third.
The intensity on Johnny Newman's face and Larry Johnson, I tell you what, and along with Kendall Gill, they have come to play. And Kenny Gaddison just said something to them guys. He said, let's do it.
Johnson at the top. Moving past McGee, who's an excellent defensive player. Great shot clock. They kick it to Newman in the corner for three. Yes! Three-pointer for Johnny Newman. 19 points for Jay New. Big basket for the Hornets. They're up by 3.
Well, anytime he wants to miss a layup and hit a 3, that's okay.
Into the paint.
Good defense.
By Kendall Gill. Here comes Johnson. Off to Kendall. Gill in the front court. Down to the lane. Yes! 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Johnson has it out wide. Johnson, nice change in direction.
Oh, nice play.
Goes in for the basket. He puts the Hornets up by 3. He's got 20. And Seattle wants time.
Timeout, Seattle.
With 1:10 to play.
Straight trips, Larry Johnson has been the go-to guy. Watch this move and watch his reaction after he finishes the play. What a finish. Now watch him right here. See, he yells. The challenge was on because they dared him to bring it down. That's exactly what he did.
Pierce with Gill on it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pierce the drive, doesn't get it. Kemp the rebound, does! Hornets call time as Sean Kemp gives the Sonics the lead. 10 seconds to go. Johnson on the drive. Oh! Just missed. Kemp for the rebound. And the Sonics call timeout.
Oh, what a tough break. Big on the inbounds pass. As we said earlier, on the inbounds from underneath.
He's going to put Rich King, their first-round draft pick at 7 feet out of Nebraska, on Gill as he inbounds. Look for Newman or Curry to get this shot away. To Johnson at the back of the net. Oh! Hornets win it! Hornets have defeated the Seattle Supersonics on Larry Johnson's last second shot.
Unbelievable!
117-116. Unbelievable!
Oh my goodness!
Larry Johnson.
And that was the poor guy that took it to the basket, had it come in and out. Poetic justice. Watch this one, folks, and just enjoy it.
Whether they're on the road or
Great call by the officials. There's no chance to come back from that.
And tonight they sing in the streets of Charlotte.
The final, the Hornets in overtime, 117-116 over Seattle. We'll be back. Player of the game, our Budweiser player of the game, Larry Johnson. He finished off with 24 points, and the last 2 were the sweetest.
See, Johnny Newman comes up and draws the D. Johnson catches it one-on-one. Ooh! That's the sweetest roll you will ever see in a basketball game at any level.
So, it's the Hornets winning in overtime on that shot you just saw. 117-116. We'll be back with more right after this. Series. And we thank everybody for staying up with us, especially the crew here in the hall, Jim Roller, Mike Ireland, and, of course, Carol Narkamy. All the pictures and everything that you saw here tonight. Larry Johnson puts the Hornets up for Jerry Valancourt. I'm Steve Martin. Good night from Seattle.